everybody, hello. Back with the Kraft folders, the ring bound Kraft folders that we're doing, and actually we're really heading towards the end. Today is the green page, and then after that, on this particular one, the only colour I've got left to do is red. I'm really looking forward to doing the red one, and I'll do it on Sunday in the premiere. And then after that, there's just the front cover to worry about. So that's the green one that I've done as my kind of prototype, if you will. So I'll leave that out so I can remember what I've done. And get the other folder out. There's some very nice pages in here, may I say. Well, I may say. That's so pretty, that pink one. Oh, they're all nice, really. That's pretty as well, isn't it? So let's get this green one out and stop looking at what has been and look at what is going to be. Right, and whoa, we're on the slide already. I'll put that over there for the time being. So on the back of this one, we've got this very distressed looking duck egg blue and pink, and I will also try and do that one on the premiere on Sunday. So let's concentrate on this one though. First thing I need is this paper from the Backdrops number 5, and I'm going to make a side pocket, no, an ordinary bottom pocket, but it's going to be slanted. So looking at the other one, it comes to about there. So what I want to do is just hold that in place, which I don't think I made a very good job of. So get that right up to the edge there. Like that. And then I'm just going to draw around that because I want to cut it off. And I want the shape of that tab. I should have done that the other way, shouldn't I? Oh, well, that doesn't matter. Does not matter. There we go. So it's kind of hard to see that actually, but I think I can see it well enough to chop it out. Let's use my I'm attached to my scissors. Let's use my big scissors for the straight bits. I don't know why I can't cut straight. I really wish I could, but I can't. So therefore, I don't expect to be able to cut straight because I just know it's not going to happen. And then along the bottom. So this is Thursday afternoon, late afternoon I'd say. And I've been messing around with other things today. So I haven't really got on very well with too much crafting. Oh, I've cut that out the wrong way, haven't I? Oh, that's a fantastic start. Fabulous start, in fact. I've cut the tab out on the wrong side. That would mean I'd have to use this for the... Well, I have got another piece here. What shall I do? I like this pattern. I could bunch that up to there and cut it off down there, but I haven't done that with any of the others, so that'll go in the remnants tray now. And this, yes, let's make sure we get it right this time because I don't have any other options after this. So let's draw down there, around there, and this time I've got the edge up to the edge so I don't need to cut that. Right, let's just cut that out. That's got to be right, hasn't it? Yes, that'll be right. Oh my goodness me. Very auspicious start to the video. or then again not. I think the rest I need my little scissors for, probably. And even then it's a bit tricky to get right into that corner. Where's my line gone? I mean, once this is stuck down, once we've finished and we've stuck it in place, I can do further tidying if necessary. And I get the feeling that it's going to be necessary. Let's see. That's not too bad. It will just need a little bit of tidying up, probably. Yeah. In fact, I can see now where it needs tidying, so let's have a try at that. Concentration going on here. That's not too bad. Right, okay. I'm going to throw that out. I can't see too much use for that. Right, so I'm going to start about here and tear down. I'm looking at the other one to about there. So from about there to about there. Something like that. Okay, so I think that's fine. I think that's all right. It's just a little bit too wide, this. But like I say, when we come to stick it down, we can tidy it up. Okay, happy enough with that. Let's just ink the top of the pocket. Well, might as well. Oh my goodness, that does not look right. I'm just going to ink the top because I think the rest needs fixing up a little bit. So that's going to go there. Right, okay. So next thing I need is my really big pink flower that comes in the I think it comes in the palettes ephemera kit, this one here, and it's just gorgeous. And it goes beautifully with this faded pink rose here. I really love it. And I think I'm about done with that, so I can pop that out of the way. I still have a nice collection of flowers. I want this. I want this. And that goes under there. So let's stick that on because I'm sure and I'm right in thinking that this is the bottom layer. So let's just, I'm not going to ink around the flowers because, as you know, I think sometimes it can just make them look a little bit grubby. So I'll make a start on this one. These are stickers that they might have come with your Creative Studio at some stage, to be honest. I can't quite remember where they came from. So that's going to go, let's hold everything where it needs to go, then we'll see. Come on. Yeah, it's going to go about there. Straight if you can. Yeah, like that. And I'm gonna put some words on there. Either stamp it or rub, maybe rub-ons. I've got them. I've got some of my rub-ons close to hand, so I can use them. What about that big number, 785? I've been saving it because I absolutely love it. But I do have a stamp that says that, so I can always use that. It's part of the field notes kit. Set of stamps, I should say. Right, so let's put this on here. The rub-ons are just that bit blacker. That, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? They're just darker and really nice. I'm not so sure that's straight, but we might have to live with it. Tweezers. Might have sort of stuck it, so oh no, we're all right, we can move it. Sometimes once you've dropped it, that's where it's staying. I think that's okay. I think so. Let's rub that on. It's a nice big bold number, I like it a lot. It's a nice sunny day here today. It's not awfully warm, but you know, there is a little bit of warmth in the sun. It does make you realise that you're getting towards autumn though, when it's, you know, getting dark still in the evening time. But you know, especially when we haven't had any real summer to speak of, you feel a bit cheated, but what can you do? Not much. Right, so that's going to go there, that's going to go there. Excellent, we made a start. So, what did I put there then? I have a stamp that's also a sticker that goes down there. And I had a piece of one of these collage strips. I've got them all over the place. I'm breeding collage strips. These are the duck egg blue ones that have got mixed up with the greens somehow. Oh, there's a lovely little birdie there. He's nice, I might use him. There's that butterfly there as well, actually, that's nice. Big green key. So, birdie or butterfly, that's my choices. Let's put the others back in there, away. Get rid of these bits. Tidy as we go. I think, what do I think? I think I quite like that butterfly. Let's try the bird. Oh, come on, don't be such a pain. Don't be such a pain about things. Well, I don't know, I like him as well, actually. Might go for the bird. Yeah, I'm going to go for the butterfly. I'm going to go for the butterfly. Let's do that. Let's just do it. These are so handy, these collage strips. They really are. And I'm going to leave that top bit on because it is more duck egg blue, but it goes up under the leaves of the rose and I want something up there. So I'm going to leave that there. Okay, so let's stick this in place. Well, actually, hang on, let's get the rest of that side built up first. So that's going to go kind of there, like that. Oh, you can't even see it's a butterfly. Let's move it across a bit. This is what I mean. That's it, you can see it's a butterfly now. Just about, anyway. So I've got this stamp. Ah, you see, on the original one, that's much further across. So let's move that across. Oh, I'm struggling to see that's a butterfly. I might have to cut a little bit off the bottom. That's okay if I have to. And then put that stamp in there. Yeah, okay. Right, so I need to ink quite deeply on this because the sticker is in from the edge. So in order to get some ink on it, I've got to, don't just ink around the outside. Just make sure you ink in the edge of the sticker. There we go. So I'm just going to cut a little bit off the bottom of here. Like that, ink the bottom again. Stick that in place. Get it flying the right way and pop that down there. Almost to the bottom, but not quite. And you can still see it's a butterfly, so we're all right. And then this stamp, a sticker of a stamp. It's peeling up the backing there, which I don't want. Get off, get off, get off. So that's just going to join these two pieces together. You wouldn't believe it could be so difficult to pick that up, would you? Come on. Oh my life. So about there. Perfect. And once again, I don't think that's straight. Oh my goodness, what's wrong with my eyes today? Let's get that on there. There we go. I think I've got my wonky eyes in. Or my wonky glasses on, one of the two. Right, so that's going there. Everything is rosy in that department. There's a little bit of decoration goes on, but that's further down the line. This, let's ink around here. And I want to put something on this little label. It's a Timmy label. It's going to go down this way, down there. And I just want something underneath it, you know, some writing. But seeing as I've got these out already, I think I'll use them. And I'll just use that one on the end that says number 903. Why not? Seems perfectly good to me. And let me put those to one side before they get spoiled. Yeah, you know, sometimes I use Tim Holtz things, and I use them because I've got them, not because only Tim Holtz will do. But rub-ons, Tim Holtz rub-ons are great, particularly the sort of eccentric set. I'm not sure if it's eccentric. Well, the field label's good as well. They're both good, and you really will use them, I'm sure, if you have them. I love mine. I kind of use them very sparingly, really. And they're not the most expensive of things, but you know how it is. So that's going to go. We save all the things we want to use, don't we? We're daft like that. Instead of just using them and enjoying them, we hoard them. Right, that's going to go there. Then I need one of these. These come in strips of 4, and I guess you can use just all 4 together. I tend to always cut mine up. I get more mileage that way. And this is going to go, let's ink this before we put it down. So that's going to go there, like that. It's just going to come over a little bit to there, so we can see that number. That's under the leaf there, perfect, perfectly perfect. And then I need something at the bottom, but I'll work on that later. Let's stick this down. I want the numbers reading that way. Let's take that off. I think I want it about there. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then this one. which is going to go along just under that leaf. That's the theory anyway. Just under there, like that. Just going to take the collage right to the other side. More or less. There we go. I think that's okay. So that's going to go there. That's going there. Yeah, we're doing all right. Okay, so now I need something kind of along here, along the bottom. And I've got these two that I've got my eye on. Yeah, they're the same. S.L. Harris, 188A, R.J. Wilson, 14/2/1672. Whatever that means, I really don't know. It's a Which Craft Do You Do label. I'm just going to cut it out. Attempt to cut it out straight. The edges on this aren't straight, so don't laugh too hard. I'm doing my best. And that's just in no way, shape or form straight. So, where exactly do I want this? I don't really want to cover that stamp up, so I'm going to come to this side and put it there. Yeah, I think that's okay. There we go. Excellent. Why don't you wait till you're glued and then fall on my mat? There we go. So just over that butterfly a little bit. Over the label. Oh, I stuck that label on. Yes. Thought it was moving. Seeing things. There we go. Let's just make sure I've got that straight. Yeah, I think that's all right. Lovely. And then just for contrast, I just want to add a couple of sort of beige little pieces of ephemera, you know, from those, I think they're called Curator's Snippets, the tiny little pack. So let's just see what I can find in there. So many in here, so many. But I just want some small ones. So let's see. That's probably perfect. I just want to put that there. Just something, just by way of contrast, because everything is very green. And that's the same sort of colour, which is what I'm after. I'm just going to put that there. Well, across a bit, otherwise you won't see any of that label. So just so you can still see that green of the label there. Yeah, it's not quite straight there, which is great. Right, let's put these back. Before I lose them all over the floor, it would not be the first time. They're so small. I don't know how Judy works on that scale all the time. Okay, so let's ink around those and stick those down. I've had to break my Timmy drawer, not that I've only got one, but one of my Timmy drawers, the stuff that's got all the ideology stuff, the drawer that's got all the ideology stuff in it, all the papers and stuff. well, the papers and card are, yeah, they're not in this room because there isn't enough space for them. But all the ephemera stuff and bits like that, because the drawer was just too full. Don't know what that's about. Must have been on there already. Yeah, the drawer was too full. Every time I opened it, something was catching on it, so I've made space in another drawer. Lovely. So I'm just going to pop that kind of up there like that, so it's not square. I don't really want it square. Lovely. So I like that. That's nice. What I want to do, however, is add a little bit of those things, rub-ons, but I have some white ones. And they're just words. They're not, you know, the fancy ones. They're just words. But I thought one might look quite nice. One or two might look quite nice there. So it just depends what I want to. There's no point showing you because they're white on white. You can sort of see that there's something there. How about limited edition? Let's go for that. Oh no, because then I'm going to have a loose bit. I'm going to put hello on the top space. Hello. There we go. Let's just take the backing off. Put that there. Don't be awkward. Rub that down into place. Lovely. It's got a bit of glue there from my finger. There we go. Okay. So then I want something else underneath it. Hello something. Hello what? Maybe in a different font. Beautiful day? Yeah, beautiful day. I like when they say beautiful day. It's a nice thing. Most every day has something beautiful in it. There we go. Hello, beautiful day. How nice is that? Right. So I can get that along there. Oh, is that going to be in the way? No, I think we're all right. I hope the hello isn't in the way of the holes, but too late now, it's down. I just thought about them. Just crossed my mind. There we go. So hello, beautiful day. Looks nice, doesn't it? So the next thing to do is to glue the roses in position. I don't know if it's this purple board or my nails or what the problem is, but I can't seem to pick anything up off it. So anyway, that's a different problem. So let's get that in place, get the roses exactly where we want them to go, which is there. Hold them tightly in place and flop it over like that. Get your pencil and draw where the back comes up to, like that. And then you know where to glue. You know to glue this side of it. Got hair. Okay, so that looks like that bit, so I'm guessing it goes there, like that. Let's have a look on the front and see if that makes sense. Yeah, perfect sense. Excellent. Give that a good press down. Lovely. Now, now what? What was I going to say? Now what? I don't know. Now we need to stick this down onto here. Oh, I know. No, we don't. I just missed out an important stage there. I want to put, excuse me, washi on the back of this so it doesn't catch on the journaling cards when they go in. And it'll also strengthen this edge up a little bit. So glue on first, because I don't trust this washi tape at all. It was a cheap one from somewhere. Cheap one from China, probably. I'll just trim that off there. And I've got masses more glue than I need. Give that a good burnish down. Piece of rag and just pick up that excess glue. There's loads of it. So that'll solve that problem. It'll just go over there nicely. Oh, I've got some little bits of washi sticking out. That'll never do. That's no good. There we go. Lovely. So let's assume, yeah, that is dry, so we can assume that for all we want. And I'm just, I like that Hello Beautiful Day. It just brightens up that bottom corner nicely. So I'm just going to glue this around the three edges. I'm going to glue the tab completely in situ along the bottom, up the side. And I haven't inked any of those three edges, because once I've got it in place I can ink it properly. Once I've done any remedial work that might need doing. There we go. Oh, that looks really nice. I like that. I'll hold it up here in a sec. Let me just put some pressure on this. Lovely. And see what I need to trim off. I definitely need to trim off down this edge. I've got too much. But I think, you know, the rest is kind of okay. Would you believe that? Right. So I've already made a journaling card for it when I made the one for the other one, which is this, and it's just a piece of paper out of the Backdrops 5, and that's just going to slide in there effortlessly because we've put the washi on the back. And I want something else in there as well, so I think that would look nice. Just a piece of Tim Holtz ephemera. And to me that looks great. So all we've got to do now is just punch out these holes, and then it can go back in our journal, our folder. And I'm back to using this large, what do you call it again? It's a hole punch. It's got a brand name. I can't remember what it is. Crocodile, that's the one. Thanks, Mr. F. Because I just find it, I think you can see more what you're doing. I don't know, I've never got on terribly well with the other one. There we go. What do you think? I like it. I like it. Let's put it in its place. No frame on this one. That's unusual. Virtually every other one's got a frame on. But it didn't need it. Didn't need it today. There we go. So there we have it. There's the green. And like I say, on the back of here is the blue, the duck egg blue and pink, which I'll be doing on Sunday on the premiere. And on the other one, it's red on the back of this. That's the only variation. And which I'll attempt to get both done in the premiere. So that's that. That's our two file folios, craft folios, beginning to look really nice and full, and you know, just nice. So there we have them. I'll see you again probably now on Sunday, I would have thought, because I've got things to do and things to prep, and oh dear me, videos to make for the premiere itself. So until then, behave yourselves, don't forget to be kind, and I'll see you soon. Bye.